2 days ago, another youth group in Abia State called on its IGP to begin to investigate issues around Alex OT funding, using the state money to fund Peter Obi. And then in that same meeting, they alleged that there may be violence. Therefore, the ND
in Niger Delta
the state tribunal, governorship tribunal, should not declare the result live, that they should do it via Zoom, insinuating basically that there will be issues of violence. If you bring that back to what this youth group is also calling attention to about Delta State right now, is it safe to ask if we have fared well in any way in the 2023 elections, if in October there is palpable fear that violence may erupt as a result of announcement being made by the tribunals? If you also compare what is going on in Kano State right now over the same issue.
I am really worried, and I think every Nigerian should be worried that whenever we have this election cycle, we seem to be having the same narratives. This post-election violence are unnecessary. And this is becoming, more or less a tradition now because of the attitude of winner takes all mentality. Otherwise, election should be identifying those who are coming to serve, not going there to loot. And it's the reason why you see this desperation and you see this extreme approach to our elections. And it's time we begin to change this narrative. And I'm very sure with this 2023 election is an eye-opener because a lot of Nigerians who were initially dormant are now interested. And that awareness is going to, I'm sure, definitely make 2027 election, a huge difference. And so tribunals relocating to Abuja is not the solution. I think the tribunals should minimize technicalities that are also creating this tension and adjudicate cases as the evidences are being presented. Because there are certain, judgments that we've had in certain states that are, embarrassing, so to speak. And I think if we don't also have our judiciary to do what is right, then it's going to be a continuous process. Today you're talking about Delta, Kano own is there, Abia own is there, and several other states are also having similar issues. So let this attitude of winner takes all be played down upon. And then now let's also begin to have our selection process based on service, based on dignity and integrity, and not this winner takes all mentality that makes a lot of them to become so desperate that at all costs, people must die, property must be destroyed, just to assume office of whatever, political positions that have been made available.